The Handmaid's Tale is set in the Republic of Gilead, a theocratic military dictatorship from within the borders of what was formerly the United States of America, beginning with a staged attack that kills the president and most of Congress, an extreme Christian movement calling itself the Sons of Jacob, launches a revolution and suspend the United States Constitution under the pretext of restoring order. They are quickly able to eliminate all women's rights, largely attributed to financial records being stored electronically and labeled by gender. The new regime, the Republic of Gilead, moves quickly to consolidate its power and recognize society along a new hierarchical, compulsory regime of Old Testament-inspired social and religious fanaticism among its newly created social classes. In this society, human rights are severely limited and human rights are unrecognized as almost all women are forbidden to read the story. Is told in the first person by a woman called Offred. The character is one of class of women given to reproductive purposes known as handmaids by the ruling class in an era of declining births due to stringency from pollution and sexually transmitted diseases. Offred described her life during her third assignment as a handmaid. In this case, to Commander Fred, interspersed in flashback are portions of her life from before and during the beginning of the revolution, when she finds she has lost all autonomy to her husband through her failed attempt to escape with her husband and daughter to Canada. To her indoctrination into life as a handmaid, Offred described the structure of Gilead's society, including the several different classes of women and their circumscribed lives in the new theocracy. The commander is a high-ranking official in Gilead, although he is supposed to have contact with Offred only during the ceremony, a ritual of sexual intercourse intended to result in conception, and at which his wife is present. He begins an illegal and ambiguous relationship with her. He offers her hidden or contraband products such as old 1970s fashion magazine, cosmetics and clothes, take her to secret bottle run by the government, and furtively meets with her in his study, where he allows her to read an activity otherwise prohibited for women. The commander's wife, Serena Joy, also has a secret interaction with Offred, arranging for her secretly to have a sex with Nick, the commander's driver, in an effort to get Offred pregnant. In exchange of Offred cooperation, Serena Joy gives her news of her daughter, whom Offred has not seen since she and her family were captured trying to escape Gilead. After Offred's initial meeting with Nick, they began to rendezvous more frequently. Offred discovered she enjoys sex with Nick, despite her indoctrination and her memories of her husband. She shares potentially dangerous information about her past with him. Through another handmaid of Glenn, Offred learns of the May-Day Resistance, an underground network working to overthrow Gilead. Shortly after Glenn's disappear, later discovered to be a suicide. The commander's wife finds evidence of the relationship between Offred and the commander. Offred contemplates suicide as the novel concludes. She is being taken away by the secret police, the Eyes of God, known informally as the Eyes, under order from Nick. Before she is put in the large black van, Nick tells her the men are a part of May-Day Resistance and that Offred must trust him. Offred does not know if Nick is a member of the May-Day Resistance or a government agent posing as one, and she does not know if going with the men will result in her escape or her capture. She enters the van with her future uncertain.